Today was our first day on Lake Powell, and we wanted to put together a pattern. We wanted to troll today to try to find some fish, find where those stripers are sitting. And what we did today is we ran the bandit walleye baits that we knew were going to be good for both walleye and stripers. So we ran these shallow running baits. We ran some on a downrigger and some on planer boards. And so we really wanted to match the hatch. So what we did is we had Procure gizzard shad and one shad. Now this is a gel scent. So one thing about Procure is all of their scents are exactly what they are. There's no synthetics in here. All their scents are pure, ground up shad and gizzard shad. And every time they make a new batch, they clean out the whole thing, the whole system, and they do it again. So there's no infiltration of other scents and stuff like that. So Procure is my go-to just because they're such good quality. But the super gel specifically for trolling. So this super gel today, we were putting them on the backs, you just kind of gob it up on the back of your lures. And the way these fish chase is they get behind them and they track them. And then they pause or whatever they do, and then they attack them. And so that gives them a really good opportunity to get behind it and follow that scent trail in. So you put this gel scent on there about every 30 or 40 minutes, and it fishes real well. You can feel it, it's still on there right now. So that gel scent really does a lot of good for our baits, especially if you got some fish that are a little bit off or a little bit finicky or maybe not exactly buying into the color that you're using. They get behind it and they get that smell right in their nose because they're right behind it. So the gizzard shad and the shad did really well for us today. We actually had one of our lures on this side of the boat. Austin just forgot to put it on. He got in a hurry, got excited to put it out. It actually wasn't catching fish for a little while, and we started putting the shad, the gizzard shad on, whatever one he picked, started catching fish. So with the stripers, it was definitely a thing. And then on top of it, we got a really big walleye. For here, it is a big walleye. It's about a 26, 27 inch walleye. And same thing on the gizzard shad, on the bandit. It's great. So anyway, choosing the right scent, right? A lot of people ask me, well, what are you gonna, is there a blanket scent? And of course there's a lot of scents that Procure makes that works everywhere, right? Like perfect example right here, Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler scent is good for just about everything. They have garlic tuna, bloody garlic tuna, anise, all those flavors. I would typically kind of pick those more in a trout situation, but they work for everything. We've got trophy walleye. We're gonna do some bottom walker fishing tomorrow, so we got some trophy walleye. They make a specific scent for every type of fishing, but here, these fish are eating shad. Everything in this lake is eating shad. So of course, if you can match that scent specifically, and a perfect example of that too is last year, we were fishing the Great Lakes. Those king salmon, they're eating alewives. They make an alewife scent, you put that in your spin fish. Anyway, you can pick a Procure scent that matches the hatch perfectly for any body water that you're on. Definitely worked for us today out here at Lake Powell and helped us have a successful first day ever on the water.